Hello and welcome to Crusader Kingsley. Welcome back to the Heirs of Canute campaign. We are continuing as Queen Aslaug, the ill ruler of England. We are only a mere 18 years of age, yet we have been fighting for the entirety of pretty much our life, certainly of our reign as the Queen of both England and Denmark. We finally have had peace. Finally. The Civil War brought a lot of strife. Unfortunately, though, all is not particularly well, as you can see, we'll go to laws. We're currently on autonomous vassals because, of course, we had a third faction rise up and just demand autonomy. In order to change that, we need to get, but in order to pass limited crown authority, we need prestige, so that's what we're going to be doing at least for the first part of this episode today. Now, luckily, there is a hunt. Earl Richard II in Oxford. Now, Richard, that sounds a very Norman name. It is a Norman. He absolutely hates me, but I think we shall do it. He's not my rival, so I don't think he's going to try and kill me. We'll go there and try and get some prestige from it. Popular opinion, holders' opinion. Okay, I think we need a caravan master. You're Alfred of Hampshire. You're awful. Let's get some mercenary guards. Fine, we'll do it. We need the prestige anyway. Captain Berthold was hired. We love that. Saxon. Okay, cool. Hope it goes well indeed. A fresh start to the miserable Aslaug. I have no choice but to accept the conditions of my release. Yeah, we're trying to recruit some of the people who fought against us. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. There's kind of plague ravaging the realm, kind of the Midlands and the kind of North Midlands, really. So, but then it's not really my problem. We're going to get that on to that. The lords up there can deal with it, and my court position on manage that. Making camp soon indeed. Pack of pests. Savit Regalia assembles a party. A villainous Lithuanian courtier of Norman in England. Wow, I don't know how that's happened, but fine. Sunrise over the hunting grounds nested in Oxford's flatlands. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. The pack is a nuisance, scavenging from farms and retreating deep into the forests. We're going for a wolf. Absolutely, let's go for a wolf. Let's actually try and... No, why can't I slay the beast? Don't allow women to be... Oh, you're joking me. Fine, we'll try and befriend Giffard of Cornwall then. That's frustrating. I'm here to hunt. Yeah, resisted. Who is this? A big laugh, a random peasant. Get him away from me. Get him away. I've got better things to do with my time than go after peasants. People now. Let's go. My acquaintance sings across the grassland. The whole wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beast bolt up on our approach. Howling the alarms, they retreat into the leafy bushes. Fangs snarling. Richard thinks for a moment before gesturing to the left, come, we'll cut it off. Now, I'm not exactly doing anything apparently, but whatever, lying in wait. Our plans with the beast sense our trap by wind or covenants and refuse to be led into an ambush. That's a shame. We're going to get any prestige from it. Please get some prestige. We did our best. We got a little bit of prestige actually, a bit of legitimacy as well, which we love to see. I think we're okay for now. Court Brewmaster could be nice. Architect would be nice. Would be nice to actually finally have some money to be able to spend on these things. We're back into our capital, the Kingdom of England now. We need quite a lot of prestige, so what we're going to do is wait for a feast. I think we can do a feast, especially if we're not allowed to hunt. We may as well wait for a feast. We need a new spy master. Let's get someone who's going to be good at the job. My Chancellor, we'll get you to do it, and we'll give the Chancellor gig to somebody who's going to be a powerful vassal, possibly. Any powerful vassals? You're my Marshal, not doing too good, are you? You're awful. No, okay. We'll give it to Earl Richard the Sluggard of Oxfordshire. Fine. We are currently trying to sway Duke Giffard, but he has just passed away, so we're not going to be able to do that anymore. Yeah, just press play to keep that ticking. If we go to our subjects, who hates me, who's not in jail? Kent. Now, were you the one who demanded autonomy? Possibly. Actually, no, it's probably too young for that, so that'll be fine. Powerful vassal, special council position. Oh, come on. Sword North can be reinstated. We need prestige, thank you very much, and we'll pay ransom. Duke Halvor, no. Pay ransom for Countess Sinwith. No. In fact, dungeon, I think. Although I actually don't want them to die because I want to revoke their title. So we're going to wait for that. We'll keep them under house arrest for now. That should be fine. Pay ransom. No one's getting ransomed. I'm sorry, but you rebelled against me, and I cannot be having that. People, you may be loyal to my father, but not loyal to me, and that is a problem. Unfortunately, what do we want? Wealth could be quite good, I suppose. We can demand payment for hooks, I suppose, for now. Wealth is important, but we're not exactly building much at the moment. potential alliance negotiations. Not inside Princess of Gloth Magnus, Dr. King Sigurd of Sweden. You won't accept, yeah. Oh. He is an insane zealot, 4-star, brilliant strategist, bold vanguard, raider, pilgrim, slow, warlike courtier. Okay, wow, King Sigurd. Fine, I'll compensate you that he's just a dog. I'm not giving you 130 Countess Elf Gifu. Thank you. He's just a dog. It's not that deep. Calm down. Lively livestock. Ooh, honestly, I kind of want... let me get the gold. Let me get the gold. Duke Halvor. Nope, you are not at all. We now have enough gold to host a feast. We shall do... Oh, nearly. Let's just wait for one more tick. Come on. There we go. Plan the feast. Feast, feast, feast. Indeed, we're going to hold it in... Let's do it in London, our capital. Invite everyone over. We don't need mercenary guards. Thank you very much. Honorary guest. Let's get Kent. Why not? We're very much trying to work on. He's going to beard out now. Ooh, prestige gain. We need the prestige gain. 24. I think that will do. Recreation, and we'll try and befriend him as well. Naming ruler. He is actually our. Is that the guy who's our? Yeah, we'll get you. Fine. We'll try and persuade you. Actually, let's roleplay this. Honorary guest will actually be this dude because he is our ally. So that should make sense. And you've fought on the battlefield. Side by side. And Prince Owen III, Lord of Kerfidin, is going to be my guest of honour at my feast in London. Now, there's fighting going on everywhere in the realm. See, this is what happens when you put on autonomous vassals. All the vassals don't get on with each other. So this is what happens. This is why the crown needs to take more control of these people. My vassals are going to have a bit of a looser reign. And no, you're not getting that at all. Come on. In fact, what we're going to do is which ones we're going to go in this one. No, we really need to keep you on internal, really. I suppose we'll do that. Fine. Knight improved. Maltha Ulfstand. Who are you? Danish. My knight. We love that. We love that. Denmark. I mean, if we just go through all of our dukes. You're in prison because you've rebelled. You're in prison because you've rebelled. You're in prison because you've rebelled. You are. I don't think. No, you're not. You're not. You're actually not either. Fantastic. Cornwall, you're not. So basically the north of England rebelled. You land in prison. Schleswig in prison. Shelland also in prison. So if they're in prison, they can't rebel against you. You know, they can't rebel against you. And Wolfgar, Duke Wolfgar of Halogaland has made the trip over to London to pay homage to me, glorious queen, as a show of my loyalty. Let's go. We shall receive and wait patiently on my phone for the arrival, who was soon announced and ushered before me. He's an old man, but he is bending the knee to the true queen, the true ruler of these territories. And that's a load of prestige that will go to very, very good use. And ooh, no, host activity. That's a pay ransom. Shelland, no, thank you. How long have we got left? One guest remaining. Who is it? Arrived. Travelling. Velda. Okay, let's go and have our feast. And here we go. Welcome, friends. Well, some of them may not. I don't know if friends is the right word, but it is what it is. The great table seat and upper nobility on the dais gave a loud crack, and a moment later it gave in under the weight of the food and gilded decoration. As my most distinguished guest had to be fitted in among the lower nobility, and it close to my vassal Duke Sexred. It's out of Kent, isn't it? Yes. Earl Richard took it poorly over and told everyone it was a grave injustice to be seated with lords and ladies barely better than commoners, acting quite like the opposite. Prince Owen displayed grace and humility among his lessers. Sexred and I ended up talking all evening and agreed it should not be the last time we feasted and laughed in each other's company. What a great night. He becomes my friend now. That is how. We're both young, you know? We're both young. Is he the one I had a crush on? Was he the one who I had a crush on? Hang on, let me have a quick look. I think it might have been growing up. Shame. Well, we're friends now. We're friends now. Completes my befriend intent. We love that. The lady, the wine. We cracked open the next bar. It's gone bad. That's a lot of gold I shouldn't really be wanting to waste, but it is what it is. We're going to try and befriend somebody else. I'll try and befriend you, indeed. I'm bound by blood to your son for an alliance, but there you go. I guess he's into parting good stars. I'm relieved to see that Prince Owen does not depart without saying farewell. We both know we'll be seeing each other again soon, absolutely. And again, some opinion of it, we love that. Now, it has taken much of the to get myself close to Prince Owen without making it feel forced. After all, the best friendships are natural. I want him to think this is spontaneous. The man picks at his food, pushing a few small morsels. It's all a bit heavy, isn't it? The course before that, and he nervously eyes the servant bringing out the next round of dishes. Oh, come on. How... Yes, let's switch subject a bit more contentious. You know, it is my feast at the end of the day. No. Let's... Yeah, let's get the prestige, baby, the prestige, fantastic. And the feast is starting to draw to a close. My visitors are surely expecting me to lavish a little attention on Prince Owain, our esteemed guest of honor. Let's toast to him, absolutely. Get him to like us just that little bit more. And with that, it is all done. There we go. I wonder who will come. Irreveler, yeah, sure, why not? But there we go. We have prestige now. We have prestige. Let's go up to limited crown authority and vassals. Titles can be revoked, baby. Let's do that. Pass the law. Oh, finally. Oh, finally, we can do it now. Let's sort this out. Okay, so Northumbria. I'm going to revoke your title. I could let's revoke it. Yes. All of Northumbria. Yes. So that's Bernicia, Dunham, and Cumberland. Indeed. Revoked. Is there any, no? There's all his territory, so there's no actual vassals to give it to. What about any knights who deserve it? Possibly my Swithred of Norfolk. You've served me well as a tutor and personal physician. I think Northumbria should be yours. Grand titles. Northumbria and all lands connected with it. Enjoy, my loyal servant. There you go. You serve me well. And that is what I want now. Dear, we're getting rid of the old Witcher royal family, getting rid of course, the old Norman vestments. Where was it? There. Where's a Norman? Duchess of Aquitaine, Marquis Beatrix. We're going to revoke the title of Deva. All that shall be mine, indeed. Now, it's anyone, again, just him. Any knights that need anything? Robert, my knight, you are Norman. Ooh, have you served me well? As imprisoned and as released, okay, maybe not. Malta. Have my ward you imprisoned and released? Okay, maybe not. You fought on the wrong side. My Seneschal Lotha, Catholic Norwegian, not doing too good. But he's all been at my court. Fine, let's give him the title, even if it may not be that long lived. I know he's Norwegian, but we are very much creating a united kingdom of England, Norway, and Denmark, although we've only got a bit of Norway at the moment, but it's fine. We're going to evoke Bjornwulf. Of course, there you go, your mother, Duchess Stephanie of Aquitaine, one of the last Normans, one of the unloyal ones. Anyway, we're going to get rid of that. All that Mercian territory, I'm told we'll give it to you. Countess Alfgu, you didn't rebel. What about Nottingham, though? That is in Mercia. That is in Mercia. What about you? Anglo-Saxon, no, you did rebel. That's a shame. Worcester, did you rebel? No, you did not. Sikir Hakonson will give you Mercia then. Enjoy, good sir. Enjoy. That's a big duchy. You better be loyal after this. House of Godwin. Ooh. Is that going to be a mistake? Because, of course, Godwin is the House of Godwinson. We go far enough back. Granted title. And is that pretty much everyone other than you, Gloucestershire? I'm going to evoke your titles. Let's get rid of Gloucestershire. I wish I could do both, but I don't think I can rightfully. We're going to give it to... let's just give it to a low but possible Anglo-Saxon. Earl Edwig, who doesn't like me and I gave him territory. Are you joking me? He doesn't like -20 because I'm a dwarf. Wow. Wow, and now Denmark. Okay. Duke we're going to revoke your title. You rebelled against me. That was a grave mistake. I am afraid your land is no longer yours. Viborg, however... Wait, that's the son. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, no, we're not doing that. We're not giving that to you. Thank you very much. Any loyal people at court? My courtiers, possibly. Don't want any guests. What about just random courtiers? My knight, Malta, Robert, no, and Alfheir of Hampshire. Yeah, we'll give you that. We'll give you that, even though you are ill. Please don't die me straight away, your land. And all of that shall be yours, good sir. Duchy of Schleswig. Oh my goodness, got all of that himself. Duke Halvor the Ill-Tempered. I would like to give it to any, like, possibly one of your children. I've only got daughters. I've only got one son. I should revoke it. Duchy of Schleswig. And tell you what, yeah, I'll give it to your son. Let's keep it in the family. We'll have a forced succession. I think that's quite good roleplay. I think that kind of makes sense as to what will in general be going on elsewhere. And where else? Of course, Sheerland as well. If you've got a daughter, we'll give it to your daughter. Canute Canalson. Good name. But unfortunately, I cannot let you continue with that. We'll give it to your daughter. And I can't do that apparently. No, okay, cool. Well, it's not going to your daughter then. Finn, Countess, why do you not like it? Why do you not like me? Title claimant. Okay, no, okay, this is going to some randomer then. Let's go local Danish, why not? And this is Baron Ragnvald. We'll grant titles of Sheerland. Yeah, that is it. I'm not going to Bornholm, thank you very much. I want that as a trading station for myself. And I think that's about everyone. Prisoners. Ooh, Countess of Wiltshire. We've got Hilda. Can evoke a title. Acts of tyranny. Okay, maybe not. Well, then everyone else, you're getting in the dungeon, and I'm going to leave you there because if I was to execute you, apparently, you know, everyone would hate me. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to throw you in the dungeon and throw away the key. Prison. It is. Yeah, move to dungeon. Everyone's going to hate me. I don't care. You shouldn't have rebelled, should you? Should not have rebelled. Countess, although you hold some territory, I don't care. Move to dungeon. I need loyal people being my vassals, and if you're not going to be loyal, that's your problem. You know, that is your problem, and you should have thought about that before you tried to. Prisoner Cottingham, no, you're a 2-year-old. I'm not going to Earl. Ooh, can I revoke your title? He's not my direct vassal. Okay, well, he's still going in the dungeon. Still going in the dungeon. Bjornulf of Essex. You're maybe not one of the ringleaders. We'll answer me off when the money's nice. And you, definitely the dungeon. I just realised that was the wrong thing to do. Never mind. No, wrong one. We're going to throw you in the dungeon. There you go. Let's appoint a steward. A good steward, preferably the Duke of... Oh, I've got no good stewards at all. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. This one, Duke Harald of Schleswig. Or Redwild, yeah, you can be on the council. You're a bit stinky, but you'll be fine. And there we go, there we have it. A united realm, loyal, hopefully, to us, hopefully. Hold court, yeah, let's hold court. Duke Sexford Swade, fantastic. Let's hold the court, let the people see their queen. I travel court faced with Jørmund Ulkelsen Helland, however you say that. Who are you? The son of the mayor of Valdir, who died in battle with the Woofings. Okay. His acquaintance Maltha gently messages him. Hands are full, find him a home, yeah. You'll now be raised by... Yeah, whatever. That sounds good to me. A cumbersome gift. Okay, a chained boar. Okay, we need a carpet or pet monster could be nice. Let's get a pet monster. That's fine. And Lancashire out of control. When is it not? A peasant woman timidly approaches my throne. Other woman advanced with unrest and banditry. 140, that's a lot. Ooh, increased presence. I think we can do that. Let's not. It's gotta come down hard on the bandits who try and take advantage. Court grandeur increased. We love that. There we go. We're looking okay now. We've solidified our reign at least for now. In terms of men at arms, are we all organised? We are seemingly organised. They're not as much as I would like. We're still reinforcing. That's fine. And prisoner Count Halvor died. What a shame. What a shame indeed. We've got 5,000 boy cousin taken prisoner, artifacts. I've gained the personal claim of the Ingling banner. I don't really care because I'm not an Ingling myself. I am a Knightling of the House of Sigurd, which is, of course, the House of Canute. Ooh, he's fighting a civil war, and this honestly could be a good time for us to almost come in and restore accolades. We could restore accolades. I think we could do that. Yep. Absolutely, let's do that. Prince can be ransomed. No, thank you. Sword of the North can be reinstated. Let's wait. Just wait a second. Wait for them to all come in. And there you go. Be appointed. Go to our knights and inactive accolades. Let's appoint you to that. Inactive accolades. Let's appoint. Ooh, the hand of. Let's do that one. Berg here, there we go. And they need successors. Any successors? We haven't got the prestige. Ah, well, it's fine. It's fine. We lose some glory. Outlive my rival. Yes, he died from his wounds. What a shame. What a shame. But that has secured our realm. That has actually secured our realm and summoned the position. Oh, no. What now? Plague. It is Camp Fever. Only 1 star. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, really. We'll get some control in... Oh no, all of my territory's actually under control. We love that. Bornholm isn't. Let's maybe go and get something there then. That's fine with me. Let's in fact promote cultural acceptance over here as well. The Danes, so they don't rebel against us. Again, Camp Fever spreads. I probably should isolate the capital just in case it's right next to it. We should do that. What is this here? Pay ransom for Tord. No, thank you. That's not happening. Court physician. If I've not got a court physician, I'm going to appoint my own then. Yeah, we don't have anyone. Absolutely nobody aptitude. You'll have to do tutor. Obviously need a tutor. Malfa is good at everything. Apparently, we love that. Seneschal as well to give us some ticking, legitimacy and control. Yeah, let's do that. That seems good to me for now. Lady in waiting. Some of the position. Oh my goodness, another plague. What does this do? Stress loss and hostile schemes. Yeah, why not? Let's have a. And we don't have any. Fine. Fine, that'll do. Camp Fever, soft approach is best. A soft approach is best. Wonderful, it has worked a treat. Now we've got up here Norwegian pox. Oh dear, that is actually 2-star. Smallpox, that's not good. That is not good at all. It's taken over most of Scotland now into Ireland and England as well. Oof, I don't really want to do that. Just quickly, we have gold. Let's spend it. Yeah, Town London, we cannot afford that, unfortunately. Although, can I actually get the Duchy of Essex? That might help. I think we're going to do that. There we go. That means we can actually build our, or actually at least have our tax assessors there. We'll actually have that building in a month's time because we hold that title. Do we hold more titles? We only got 1 duchy title. That's fine. That's fine by me. Now these guys should hate me a little bit less now. And oh no, my Aunt Batilda, no. Oh, am I? Yeah, we're being infected. That's a shame. That is a huge, huge shame. And she is my heir as well. Oof. Okay, that's bad. We cannot let her die. Or at least I cannot die. I'll enter seclusion. I think we have to. Just to make sure isolation, lock the door. Yeah, I know. And you gain novice physician. Fantastic. Earl Ayla died in my dungeons. Lovely of typhus. What a shame. Again. Novice physician, maths, you're doing very well. Very, very well so far. You did fight for the wrong side, but of course. You're doing well now. You're doing very well. Just a fate. Oh no. That's bad. Who now is actually my heir? It is my cousin, who is the Duchess of the Isle of Man, who's under the Kingdom of Alba. Okay, is that a matrilineal marriage? It is. Cool, there we go. Something actual, though your only son died from smallpox. Okay, this is not looking good at all. Iceland, wow, this Norwegian pox. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. And it's not good that we're also being afflicted as well. Healing hands. Oh no, let's just run away. I'm trying to be secluded here. I'm trying to be secluded, and I can accolade like successes. Let's get successes for them. Lovely, lovely. And we're going to go to the other one, the Northern Menace. Maybe not. I don't know why that's not working. Prince Bishop doesn't endorse me. Prince Bishop at Einhard, who's a Swabian for some reason. Fine, we'll get you to endorse me. And slowly, one by one, my enemies are dying of the plague or in my dungeons. Now, let's have a quick look at the Battle Royale that has become Ireland. Okay, Burgundy's quite strong. Aquitaine, of course, quite strong with under Duke Odon the Timid of Aquitaine. Duchess Stephanie, his wife, of course, had her first children from her first marriage were the Dukes of Dira and Mercia. Barry is looking quite strong, of course. Bourgogne, the House of Salian has some stuff as well. We love that. Flanders, of course, Vlaanderen, very strong, but probably going to just look internally. Who actually holds Paris at the moment? Where is it here? It's actually Maine, okay. Duke Harald of Schleswig, one of my new appointees, wants to come and bend the knee. There we go. No gifts, but he's my seneschal, and he shall serve me well. We love that. We love that. Yeah, looks like the plague is dying down a bit. Fantastic. And ooh, no, my poor cousin. No. All of my heirs are dying, unfortunately. I think because it's no longer in our thing, in our capital, we shall emerge from seclusion. And there is war everywhere. Okay, cool. And seek a worthy appointment. Why is it not letting me seek a worthy? Okay, lovely. Now this one. Why is it not letting me do that? Low control in Essex. I will get that sorted in a second. Vassal imprisoned. Oh, everyone's fighting each other. Why is everyone doing this? Yeah, there's fights everywhere. Just keep the peace. That's all I ask. Keep the peace, please. And I need to hope that my heir does not die. That would be very, very bad. War profiteer, Hedegeld, tribute, vassal tax contributions. Honestly, yes, please. Running a kingdom, a queendom even, is not a. And oh, fantastic! My heir is no longer ill. Fantastic. It's not a cheap thing to do, especially if I want to build in places. Yeah, we can't afford that. We're probably never going to be able to afford that. We've got Vigman here, which are archers. We haven't got any buildings for them. Fantastic. Bedford. Haven't got any buildings for them. Fantastic. Let's maybe get some more hunters' lodges. Just increase our... Queen Gloth, Magnus' daughter, is now ruling in Norway. And her capital is right here. Oh, that's good. Now, why do I think that's good? Because that's close. That is very close by. You're allied to Duke Donald the Bearded of Connacht. Of course, you are heir to the Duchy of Connacht. Okay, and you're to Telemark as well. Ooh, okay. Personal claim on the sword. Fine, don't particularly care about that. End capital isolation. Yeah, well, maybe not quite yet. But when we get a bit of gold, I think it's time we went and press our claim as the rightful Queen of Norway, of course. There we go. Look at all of that. We can afford the prestige as well. Let's get a bit more gold. How much gold are you actually on? Yeah, I'm actually quite a good amount. You haven't got any eco. That's fine by me. You're still probably, yeah, redoing your men at arms. But I think we'll go in. And we'll take Norway. Because, of course, it was my mother's. But then she was usurped. As she said she was caught on the boar's tusks. Maybe she was murdered by the king who plotted, who overthrew her. But we can't, of course, cannot prove that. But, that's not what I want to see. I want to reunite my great-grandfather's, I think great-grandfather at this point, realm by getting England, Denmark and Norway together all at the same time. Now, I want a decent amount of gold now. First in line for Vestfold, fine. I think we're ready to go in. I think we are ready to go in. Let's maybe get you on Organised Army instead. Norway, Queen Gloth, I'm sorry. You are sitting in my throne. You are sitting in my seat, and I do not appreciate that. Let's go in 164 gold. They've probably got a lot more, but who cares? Raise all the boys. And I'm sure they're going to call in Connacht. That's fine. We shouldn't even need our other allies, I don't think. We're just going to march straight to the capital, and hopefully that'll be enough. And my ally, Iceland has joined. Connacht has joined. That's a bit of a shame. Tell you what, yeah, we'll play this. We'll get into Hubarth as well. Why not? 3,400 boys. He's powerful. Excellent, there we go. We're reuniting the band again for one last time. Oh, there she is at her capital, defending River Crossing, but my Duke Wulfgar of Halogaland. Oh, surely that's going to be a victory for us. Anglo-Saxon Dust, there's nothing I can do, come on. Battle Elfin, we've got the advantage. We've got the men-at-arms, the heavy horse. Let's see how they do. Fighting in favourable terrain, 16%. There we go. Conunga Hella and Leoflin, Courtier Release, lovely. Who are you? Host Normandy Captain Gilbert of the Devonian Warriors. Ooh. Quickly, how did the book? We lost 21 and stack wiped them. We love that. Armoured Horsemen 207 without loss. Fantastic. That's what they're in the army for. Sweden not getting involved in our affairs. They are allied to Estonia and to Östergötland. But as long as they're looking east, that's fine by me. I'm sure they now got to recognise me as the primary power in the region. We're nearly there in... are we being sieged down at all? I don't think so. No, they just... Oh, we are, but that shouldn't really matter. We've taken their capital. Seized all these artifacts, which should be mine by right anyway. Let's go to Oslo. Got Veshvold there. Just take more and more territory. Yeah, they've got some probably mercenaries or something. But we should be fine. 6 months in Oslo. What have we got here? Royal Court. Saucy Readings. I can't have the goggles of giggling maidens and usually austere warriors guarding dark alcoves to listen. Purify with them with fire. Culture comes in any form. Juicy. Culture comes in any form. We've ruled with an iron fist for a long time now. Let's maybe ease off a little bit. That's quite a lot of boys over there, actually. We may have to take this and set sail and inherited Irland. That's a shame. I didn't want that. You absolutely hate me. Why do you hate me? 3 family member in dungeons upon your predecessor caused the death of a loved one. Holds that your duchy male dominated. Yeah, okay, that's probably fair. Do you also hate me? You do also hate me. Okay, we'll dish this out to, I think, a randomer then. Although, ooh, any fighters, Berghead, my acclaimed knight. You're my acclaimed knight. You can, the House of Gloucester, why not? Your land and all of the territories it has. There you go. And we got a lot of gold as well. Tell you what, I almost could hire mercenaries to deal with the army over there. Well, why not? We've got nothing else better to do to spend our gold on. False Earl. Light Horsemen, Normans of Drengo. Maybe not. Yeah, we'll take this and we'll sail back over, I think. And he'd learn Anglic. Who is this? Chieftain Bevel of Peter. Of the Okanonsko. Sammy. Okay, I'm not too bothered. I'm not too bothered about looking north. I know it's kind of... I've never got my Norwegian land, but I don't care. I do not care about that far north. Thank you. Court artifacts. Where's my banner gone? Let's get a Knightling one. I'm not bothered about the England dynasty banner. Thank you. Does not interest me at all. And we've got 20 days in Oslo, and then we're going to sail back. Unless maybe I'll take my besieging army. I'm going to take my besieging army to Vestfold. I know the siege of Carlisle's been lost yet. We're just going to take besiegers. We're going to station besiegers here. The rest of the boys are going to cross over to anywhere with supply. Literally no. That's annoying. We'll land in Bridlington. Westmoreland's under siege. Yeah, we'll break that siege soon as long as our allies come here and help us out, which I don't know where they actually are. Unless they're with us. No, they're not. Fine, we need to get somewhere anywhere with a supply. My vassal Duke Burgood of Yeland. No, thank you. No, thank you. Tell you what, let's split the army into one. Not much supply. Go to Pocklington. And let's get some supply back, get some reinforcements back, and yeah, you keep sieging up there. Okay, they've got quite a force up there now. That's a little bit worrying now. I don't know where my allies are. Oh, we need to go up there. That's fine. You can go up there. Or maybe sit in here for a bit and get some supply in Oslo. Where actually are my allies? Where the scandal? Whoa, my aunt Queen Glothmy shown sign of pregnancy for some time. King Fergal of Norway was a father child becoming was Caddy. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to question it. I'm just not going to even question it. Where are you? You're fighting in Angria. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. That is a bit of a shame. Looks like we're going to have to solo this one now. I'm going to go for some other allies. Just got some dynasty members. Yeah, I can call it in the Isle of Man. Why not? She is my heir after all. Excellent. Let's maybe meet up in Bolton. Got some bit of supply now. Here they come, yeah, here they come. Yeah, we're going to lead all the boys, and tell you what, just for this battle, we're going to put on train commanders to give us an extra 29%. Oh, I can't get 0%. Oh, it increases 1 per month. There we go. We're going to heavy horse, not doing too much, only 77% damage, but it should be fine. There you go, plus 30 advantage, giving us, I don't know what it says, minus 100, there you go, 130% extra damage. Again, our Huskarls should be doing good work there. Yeah, even armored horsemen, 86% damage. Yeah, they're doing fine. And Countess Helga of Hereford, I don't even know. Wanted to bend the knee. That's fine. I've got better things to do at the moment. Inherited Yearland again. Oh, there we go. We've defeated another army. Now while we're doing that, Oslo, have you got supply now? Oh, have you got men at arms? You have. Oof. You move to there. That's a bit of a shame, actually. Yeah, we can get some. We can get some mercenaries. We can get some mercenaries, I think, to help out Captain Kenneth of the Border Reavers. Tell you what, can you take these guys out? Maybe not. Let's maybe head up north instead and link up with this other army. Let's do that. I'm trying to micro 2 fronts at once at the moment. Isn't looking good. We're being raided by Chieftain Bavey. That's a shame. That is a bit of a shame. Where are the enemy? Okay, yeah, they're still retreating. That's fine. We'll take back that territory, and then we'll defeat them off this territory, and that'll be it. Bothin has been raided. That's fine. Let's go to here. Let's go to Skog. Get the boys together and get the mercenary captain to help us out. Put it on 3 speed and press play. Surely that should be enough men now to take them down and liberate, or keep them occupied. Keep the enemy armies occupied. Okay, they've got an army there. What's man doing? I don't really know what you're doing. Going over to there, are you? Okay. We've got 46 days left in Kendal. We'll do that, and then we will. We're going to capture them there. Oh, no, we're not. I missed that. That's poor micro from me, I'll admit. We'll go up here instead to Oslo. To try to keep a thing or two things at once. Battle of Bolton, by the way. Look at all that gold. Wow, fantastic. Armored horsemen. They're the highlights. They're the main attraction of this. Oh, they're trying to go overseas, are they? Okay, well, hopefully for not much longer. They're hopefully going to get pinned in a battle here. We might do. I feel like we may have to go over and help. Maybe emergency D-Day right now. Help them out over here in Vestfold. They're going to run away like the cowards they are. Yeah, we're going to take them here. That's fine. Here the rest of them come. And we are not going to get there in time. That is bad. That is very bad. Let's maybe land over here instead then. Yeah, that's not good. We're going to be getting one. Yeah, that's not going well. We'll retreat out of that. Tell you what, we'll link up with you over here in Vestra Agtha. They're trying to chase me down, possibly. They should do without any sense, but it doesn't seem like they are. Yeah, I'm being raided up in the north. There's not really much I can do about that. Here we go. The boys are getting back together. The band is getting back together. They've got 5,000 boys, so have I, including mercenaries. March along this coast here. I know we're going to attrition. That's fine. It should be fine. We're going to get 10% more gold at war. And let's do this. Surely we're going to be able to end the war now. Surely this will end the war. Please. I've been fighting for so long. So long. Snake at court. No. 7 days. I am not making that in 7 days. I've got 5 days to there. 10 days to there. They're running. And we're actually going to catch them because they stopped sieging. Fantastic. There you go. The 31 advantage. And it should be. We're on planes as well. We're getting countered from 94% damage. Oof. That's going to hurt. Now let's go up to here and we're going to catch them as well. Oh yes, we are. The Queen herself captured. There we go. English claim on Norway. And there we have it. We have reunited our 1, 2, CK3 great-great-grandfathers, I think, realm of England, Denmark, and Norway. Canute the Great. His realm has been reunited under myself, Queen Aslaug. There we go. That's been quite a campaign. I'm going to call it here because it's been, we started off landless and now here we are, the Queen of a mighty 3 kingdoms. It's gone very well, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have making it. Yeah, I really like this campaign. I think I'll do more landless, at least starts in the future, but good story mode, people like that, or that's going to be good. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe to the channel. It does mean the absolute world to me, and thank you very much once again, and I'll see you in the next one.